Welcome everyone to another Koof and Hoof video where your boy Hoof is looking at Koof's LR Artworks rankings. Let's get right into it.
So what are Dokkan Battle's top 10 best looking LR artworks? Now I did go to art school for a few years, so I do look at things in a slightly different way than I used to. And usually a bit different to
call
how
him Mr.
people
Picasso.
see things normally.
For reference, I do agree with Koof's artistic view. He's usually pretty good.
We are going to have Int Bobbity, the one that we just got for the 8-year
Yeah, no,
anniversary.
I can see that.
Now I'm actually very shocked by how good this artwork was.
Honestly, the Smart Vegeta is so cool. This whole artwork and the Bobbity, top tier. I will agree.
So for that reason alone is why I'm putting this card at number 10. So at number 9, we have LR Final
The
Four
boy!
Cooler. Now,
There
it's
he
no
is!
surprise that he
The
was probably
Chad.
on this list. This is actually a pretty simple one. It's not too technical. There's not too much animation going on there, which is why he does sit at number 9. He doesn't sit higher. So
Yeah, honestly, the cooler doesn't have much of an effect to him, but I think what makes him really cool is just the like over-looming feeling that you're about to get demolished by this bowl. That's why I think he's really cool.
That level of intensity for any other artwork on this list, to be honest. Maybe at the top, maybe we'll see when we get there. If it came straight to just like his drawing of
Damn
how he
right
looks per se, he's definitely up there. But if we're looking at the card as a whole, then that's why he's at number 9. Number 8, we have Physical Janemba.
Yeah.
Now this card was pretty hard to put him at number 8.
Yeah, LR Janemba was... I remember when he first came out, he looked insane. Everyone couldn't believe it. Like, he was the original Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. That's what he actually was.
Well, I like the way he looks in general, but the fact that he comes and he zooms in right to your face and his eyes glow, it's that when you see that for the first time, I don't think there's actually any artwork on this list that hits you better. You do also have his rage mode with...
I forgot about this.
Now, this is such a cool looking animation. I think they did a really good job.
Yeah, I'll give him that. That's a fair spot. It's a fair
spot. I place both of the 6-year anniversary units. There's literally nothing you could probably say in the comment section below that will ever get me to think otherwise. But these two have not only one of the most unique artworks.
I'm surprised they're so low. UI and the Evolution Blue Vegeta have two of the best anatomy artworks in the entire game, and the intensity of the background and the auras are phenomenal.
Whoever did the 6-year anniversary units, they know how important anatomy is to artwork, especially when it comes to drawing physiques. Now,
the drawing of the anatomy is just phenomenal in these cards. I couldn't understand why. Like, you go back to the UI Goku, orgasmic.
His body looks just as good as the Goku's. Not to mention the way that the hair glows, the fire around the Goku up and about in the midst of battle.
Yeah, Koof's got a great point on that. The shading on these looks so good, man. All right, I'm not too against this right now.
They are number 7. So I was originally going to put the 6 years as 6 instead of the current number 6, which is the 7-year anniversary Gogeta. The reason I almost didn't even want to put these guys in the list. And even
really?
Lower as they are,
I don't know. I don't even know if they were on the list, to be honest. Like they look good and the anatomy looks nice, but you know, like I don't know, the coloration and a whole bunch of things. He doesn't really strike me as, oh my god, like they're cool, but
there's a curvature when the Gogeta is standing there, but it's still, he kind of just looks like this.
Okay, well there you go. Koof also thinks the same. Why though? Let's find out.
But when you get into his Gogeta state, the hair on Gogeta is probably the best looking hair besides the UI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta 6 years hair. It's just too well done. Like the hair anatomy is very important when it comes to Dragon Ball characters, and they nailed it.
See, what I like about the Gogeta more, which I don't know if Koof's going to mention, I'm going to find out though, is more or less the wave, and it looks like you're almost enveloped by it, which is what I feel like you'd be when you get attacked by the Big Bang.
I'm happy where they are. They're still number 6, and we're on to the next one.
See, I don't agree. Koof, man, I think you're wrong, to be honest. 6 years look way better. Both anatomy, aura, environment, intensity, you feel it. Whereas I feel like with the 7th year Gogeta, yeah, it just, I don't know, like, it feels a bit lackluster. Again, he's right. Coolness, 10 out of 10. In terms of the rest of it, yeah, I don't know if I'd put him in the list either.
So the top 5.
Top 5, let's
Here
go,
we
boys.
go. Number 5. I put the other 7-year anniversary units, the gods. So first of all, let's just
my
talk about
boys.
how the artwork looks. So when they're in the gods and you have the blues in the background, the way that it builds up and it flares up to them exploding into the fire around them, then the way they add that little extra attention to detail at the back there, once their aura's finished glowing, the blues at the back, not just their head hair, their eyebrows and their eyes start to glow. It's that level of detail I just love. It just adds that
Better, way better. I
I
don't care what anyone says. If you think I'm wrong, the gods look way better than the Super Saiyan 4s. Hot take.
It was hard
Tell me I'm wrong. Do it.
It was really hard.
Do
I
it.
would have put them a bit higher. But like just the whole card art itself, both of them are just so good. I have literally like no complaints. For those reasons, I end up putting these guys at number 5. So number 4.
Yeah,
we
no,
have
I'd say number 5 is fair.
another pair, the 8-year anniversary units, but not, and I'm gonna say this again, not their base forms. Their Spirit Bomb standby phase card arts. That's what I'm looking at. Because
Yeah,
when they're
yeah.
in
Can we just
their
clarify that I think the base forms
they're
for
a bit
both
like
card arts are
I will tell you right now,
not amazing, but I think the DBZ 8th years look better in base, way better than the GT.
So
Oh,
we do have the
Super
Spirit Bomb Goku, the
Spirit
Super
Bomb.
Spirit Bomb that
Oh.
goes into Super Saiyan, and he does launch a Spirit Bomb. This has
Just
multiple stages in the animation, extra
so
level of detail. You've got the
good.
Vegeta. You've got Shenron, and his eyes does begin to glow.
Guys, I want to know which Spirit Bomb you like better, the Universal or the Dragon Ball Z Spirit Bomb? Let me know. Comments below.
A little bit worried when I knew they were getting announced, but I think they did a much better job than I thought they were going to do. And then it transfers over with a flash of beautiful irradiating light from behind them to Goku charging up the Universal Spirit Bomb.
It seems like Koof loves the Universal more. It's okay. I can agree to that. I think 4 is a good slot for these guys.
3, for the reasons I just said, we have Physical, Piccolo, and Goku from the
You know what?
saga.
These cards I feel like go under the radar. At least for me, they go under the radar of like them in general. But if you watch their card arts, which you're about to, they're actually really cool.
But the way that it looks like Goku's rushing in, and then you got the twirls of energy, you know, as it's like in the anime and in the manga, and then Piccolo, like in the anime where he's slowly putting away a
It's
special
really well
encounter,
done.
zooming
He's
in on
right.
his face, he's ready to absolutely wreck Raditz' shit. Oh, it's so good. They knew exactly what they were doing there, right? And then you got over to the special being encounter in Piccolo. The color, the intensity, the veracity.
Man's using words like veracity.
This really is the feeling I get when I'm watching that fight. Like they encapsulated an entire fight into this card art. So here we are, number 2.
I'd say it's fair.
We have Int Zamasu. This is probably my
Int
favorite artwork in the game.
Zamasu?
Oh my god. Can we just sit here and appreciate the level of detail that went into this one? You have the
Okay.
boys standing there.
Koof, I love you. I do, you know. Like my own brother. But number 2?
Turns all red and fiery like he is the devil. Oh my god, it's just so good. And it's so smooth, man. They did not need to go that far. When the lightning goes off and it goes around him, watch his clothes. His clothing also glows purple like the lightning. It's incredible.
I can see where he's coming from, and I think he makes a very fair point. And I think this is one of the best artworks in the game. However, number 2, I don't know. I don't know if I can agree to this. I do not know if I can agree to this. Can I just say that that's Masu and Goku Black are like Ku and Aku's favorite villains of all Dragon Ball Z, so I think we're getting a bit biased here.
Okay, now before we get to number 1, a few honorable mentions. An
Oh, yeah.
honorable mention is the new Carnival Goku.
Yeah, you know what? I'd say it's a fair honorable mention.
Have the AGL Golden Freezer.
Ah. Nah. Okay. My issue with this Golden Freezer is he looks short, chubby, and congested. The glowing, though, is very cool, I'll agree. My baby.
Tech Goji.
My
These guys will have to give off for this as well. I mean, Goku's now the 5 years, which I'm sure
You know, the 5 years really
guys
good, but
were hoping to be number
upon
1.
looking at these recently,
Unfortunately, they did not make
I used to love the
my
Gogeta more,
cuts.
but
When
I've
they're
now
in
come to
base,
the
there's
conclusion that
no
I think the
chance they
Vegeta
stand up
looks
to
better in
anything.
general
When they're in
overall, which is
blue,
really sad to say,
obviously
because I love
they look
Gogeta more, but that's all right.
amazing. They look awesome. For the final honorable mention, we do have the Tech Z.
Yeah.
Broly. He does look pretty incredible. I do like the
They
way it radiates. I
do.
do like
They
how like, there's
really
energy
do.
popping out of him. Just let's stop it and let's get to the meat. We are looking at the number 1 in the game, and it is also another duo. It is, drumroll please.
If you haven't seen the video, let's have some comments down below making a guess. I'm gonna say duo. All right. Well, I actually got nothing. I don't actually know. All right. Let's see what he's got.
Superhero.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. That could not have been more obvious.
And Piccolo.
Yeah, these arts.
When it comes to objectively looking at the card arts and what they do and the animations and the level of detail, the anatomy, the shading, they are by far the best artworks in the game, period. Look at the shading, look at the power, his eyes glow.
It just looks so clean.
God, there is just,
it's so flush and rapid that it looks so good.
Look at the arm, look at the chest.
Yeah, you feel it.
Good. Undisputed king. The Piccolo,
oh man.
Not as many layers, but the way that his aura bursts out just like it does in the movie, slowly glowing, and then the way it goes dark, it spins in. Look at the fluidity of that. Look how smooth that is. It's just incredible. And the way that orange Piccolo is just there. Even when he goes into his giant form and you've got the Piccolo on his own, just standing there with your aura rising and coming. There is nothing you can say or do in the comment section below to tell me.
Yeah, look, ladies and gentlemen, I can't disagree with him. If you say he's not, you're wrong. You're just there's no ifs or buts. You're wrong. All right. I can agree. I can agree with most of that. I only have one disagreement, and it has to be the 6th year and then the 7th years. Firstly, Gogeta shouldn't have been there. Secondly, I think the 6 years still look way better than the both 7 years. As much as I absolutely adore the gods, even to this current day, I think that you could probably argue that the 6 years are at least number 5. Or at the very minimum, number 6. If you really want to put the gods ahead, fine. But the 7th year GT boys should not have been in the list, or should at the very least been in the number 10 position, because I don't think he was that good. Guys, can we just give Koof a bit of a... Go to the other video and give him a like, you know? His objectivity is what makes the video, okay? It's quite hard to be objective, to be honest, in these type of things when you like a card so much and you like its utilities and you like the actual artwork of the character. It's hard to be objective, so let's give him a round of applause. Round of applause. You call that an applause? Come on, God. Come on, give me something. Yeah, that's the luck to hear. Yeah, good. Give us some more. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave us some comments, some likes, some subscribe. Go watch Koof's video if you want to watch the full video. And if you think that I'm wrong with any of my opinions, no. Bye!